Hey, it's Rory Singh here from PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys. Um, at the time of doing this video, Digital Altitude, I believe, is still having court issues, still in court. I don't think they're going to come back. Okay. This video is not to try and bash Digital Altitude. At one point in time, I myself was marketing Digital Altitude. Okay. But what I found before I was marketing Digital Altitude, I made a video, and I got a lot of views right from the start, and I was talking about Digital Altitude. And what I noticed was a lot of people, it was what I predicted in the beginning. A lot of people now are dead in the water. Their success seems to have dried up. Nothing really dries up in truth, but in regards to Digital Altitude, there were a lot of marketers who came in and started making money with Digital Altitude who never had success in any other systems. I know there's all kinds of scam reports and rumors in regards to Digital Altitude, people hating on Digital Altitude, but in truth, there were a lot of newbie marketers who came in. You got to understand, with Digital Altitude, we had thousands and thousands of affiliates that got involved with. And with any system, you're always going to have a 97% failure rate because the great majority of people don't want to change. Okay, this video is not even to talk about personal development. Okay, but I got to mention, if you can't rewire the way that you think, you can get stuck no matter what program you try to market. Okay, that's just a little nugget. Hopefully you take that information and you let it serve yourself. The people, leaders are readers. Okay, if you want to become a leader, if you're in transitioning in to become a leader yourself, you have got to free your own mind, and you learn skill sets. Traffic generation, etc., conversions, right? That's very important. A lot of people don't know how to do conversions. But you got to learn these skill sets, and at the same time, simultaneously, you have got to build your mind, right? The way that you think. You've got to rewire the way that you think. Most people don't want to do this. Most people online are still going to blindly join systems, and hopefully they get rich on the other end and without changing, and that's just not going to happen. You got to change happens from inside. Okay, now back to Digital Altitude. I said a lot of newbie marketers came online and started funneling paid advertising into Digital Altitude. But what I said in my initial video before I was even marketing Digital Altitude was that it was going to take a lot of traffic. It would take a lot of traffic for a person who doesn't have a clue about what they're doing. It would need a ton of traffic because it's a big ticket opportunity, unless you know how to influence. Very small percentage of people online know how to influence. Okay, if you can't influence and you go and you market something, even a big ticket opportunity, and you start experiencing some success, like the form of big ticket commissions, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 commissions. Eventually, if you don't learn even some free marketing strategies, and especially the number one thing, the thing that's most important, the top 1% of people who are marketing Digital Altitude are still marketing other opportunities now that Digital Altitude's not here with us today. Maybe it'll come back. I don't think it's going to come back, but only time will tell. But still, only 1% of all the people that were marketing Digital Altitude are still successfully marketing other systems. Some of them are back at Mob, marketing Mob. Some of them were marketing Mob and Digital Altitude simultaneously, right? Some of them are marketing other deals now. Okay, they found other homes and they're still experiencing success because of all the stuff that I said. They know how to influence, number one. Number two, they've freed their own minds. Your mind's never going to be 100% free. I still do a lot of personal development every single day, but I still got a lot more work on myself. If you have a human body and you're here having a temporary physical experience, you're always going to have work to do on yourself. So, the conclusion of this video, yes, there are marketers who came got some success with Digital Altitude because they learned paid advertising, funneled traffic into a sales video. Most likely that Mac video, Max VSL, that was a lot of the top 3% and 1% earners were using, and made some ka-ching on the other end. Okay, so moral of the story is you could even free yourself online by leveraging the power of big ticket systems. Okay, there was an issue with Digital Altitude. I gotta say that because of the marketing material, giving people the idea that they could give them the idea that they could reach a six-figure income potential in 90 days. Is that possible? I've seen it before. I've seen this happen before with brand new people when they're ready, but the great majority of people won't be ready because the great majority of people are just stubborn and still not even doing the personal development. If you don't do the personal development, you will not even get yourself to learn the skill sets and actually follow through with the practical side of things, because knowledge and training is just useless. It's just worthless bullshit unless you implement whatever it is that you learned. Most people are not doing it. Most people will try the system out. There'll be a Digital Altitude one day, then they'll be with another system the next day, Motor Club of America or something like that, and then they'll say that's a scam. And then they're going to go to another system. Oh, we'll try Mobile. Oh, that's a scam, didn't work for me. And then they'll be like shiny object to shiny object to shiny object, and probably steal their own dreams. So what can you do? What can you do to save yourself? What you can do right now is plug into a system that'll teach how to become an influencer. Okay, an influencer, so that you could maybe create a legend, become a legend in your own time, just like the top 1% of Digital Altitude marketers who are still marketing other deals successfully. Okay, while the 97% are still failing. Failing is a choice, though. You got to understand that too. Okay, the same 3% and 1%ers have been there. They've been where you are maybe right now. Maybe you are not succeeding right now for whatever reason. And they've chose, for whatever reason, to keep moving forward until they finally started realizing and experiencing the type of results that they were after, that maybe you're after right now. So what can you do for yourself? Right now you can learn how to become an influencer. How can you do that? There's a link underneath this video in the description. Click on it, take the first step there. It's a very powerful system. It's a powerhouse system. And the system owner is a guy that I've been following for over 4 years. I used a lot of his training. I get a lot of traffic every single day for free because I plugged into his training in one of his previous systems. Okay, so I'm like proof of the pudding, a way to put it. His stuff works because I've been applying the principles that he teaches, and it's just, powerhouse results. How to become a top producer. If you want to learn how to become a top producer, click that link lower below. Take the first step there. Again, my name is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Have yourself an awesome day now.